of squares and rectangles. For a square or for a rectangle, if you imagine having a rectangle that was 2 centimeters by 3 centimeters, you can see that that's 2 rows of 3 centimeters squared. So here's 1 row of 3 centimeters squared, and I want 2 rows of 3 centimeters squared. So if this is the length of the rectangle and this is the width, I can calculate calculate the area by doing length times width. Sorry about the random dot there. So the formula for the area of a square or a rectangle is just length times width. When we're calculating the formula of any shape, we write the formula, we substitute in the values from the shape, and we get the answer. So the steps are formula, working, and answer with units. And because we're doing area, it's units squared, because we're counting the number of squares that fit into a shape. So this square here, with a side length of 6 meters, we write the formula, area equals length times width. Underneath we put the equal sign. Length and width are both the same in a square, so that's 6 times 6. Put the equal sign underneath. 6 times 6 is 36. I need units squared. The length was meters, so that's 36 meters squared. And I should say at the end that was area. So that's effectively as if we'd divided this up into 6 meters on that side, very badly, and 6 meters on this side, again not very well, and counted the 1 meter squares. Here's a 1 meter square, and there's 36 of them because there's 6 lots of 6. Here's a rectangle, same strategy. Write the formula, area is length times width. Underneath, put the equal sign, length. Now it doesn't matter which is length and which is width, as long as they're at right angles to each other, which they are in a rectangle or a square. 21 times 6. Area equals, get the calculator if you want, 126, and that's in centimeters, so we were counting square centimeters. So formula, working, answer with units squared. You might have some problems to solve. This one's a tricky one where they say the area of a rectangle is 21 centimeters squared and its length is 7 centimeters. Find its width. Now if you're ever confused, you can always draw a little diagram. The length is 7 centimeters and the area is 21 centimeters squared. And we'd like to know the width. Obviously they're saying what times 7 gives me 21. And you can see that that's going to be 3 centimeters because 3 times 7 is 21. To do it properly though, you would write the formula, area equals length times width, and you'd still substitute in what you know. But now you know the area and the length. So underneath area you substitute in 21, underneath length you substitute in 7, so 21 is 7 times the width. What is the width? That's solving a very simple equation. We want to get the width on its own. Width times 7 is 21. To get rid of times 7, we're going to divide by 7 on both sides, which makes this cancel out. 7 divided by 7 goes away. So this is the width. 21 divided by 7 is 3. 3 dots means therefore. So because of this, we can say the width is 3, and we're in centimeters. Now it's not centimeters squared because I'm just measuring a length. The area is centimetres squared, but the width is just a length or a distance measurement, so it's just in centimetres.